Hey guys, and welcome back to Everything Jurassic Park. The date that this is being uploaded marks the 2-year anniversary of our Isla Nublar Minecraft project. It's been a long, exciting journey, and we've learned so much since the beginning. To commemorate the occasion, we thought it would be a good idea to make a progress update video, detailing what we have completed and what still needs to be finished. First off, for anyone who doesn't know what the project is, I will give an explanation and background for you. Essentially, in October 2017, I wanted to start my own map of Isla Nublar. I was part of the Jurassic rebuild team at the time, but that wasn't really getting anywhere and I was becoming bored. I showed my friend Roland, who you may know from some of our Engine Files episodes, as he was also on the team. Together, we started to redraw the island from scratch instead of using any pre-existing fan maps, and we basically rediscovered Nublar. We found new details that ultimately changed a lot of what the community knows about the island. In the future, we plan to do a documentary type video that goes through those discoveries. Anyhow, we started to piece the map together and the EJP project was born. From there, we started a team, began our builds, and I made the map in World Painter. Secondly, I want to explain how the map will be released. We are creating 2 versions, one that takes place in 1993, directly after the events of the first movie and Telltale game. The second version, which we are calling Phase 2, takes place sometime between 1995 and 1997. This version you could see as a completed look at the park. All the future attractions, which Hammond states in the movie would only come down the line at some point after the park's opening, will be on the map and in their completed states, to look as if the park would be open. These include, but are not limited to, the Aviary Complex, the Jungle River Cruise, and Iguanodon Inn. The 2 versions likely won't be released together. The 1993 map will probably be released a bit before the Phase 2 will come out. However, that isn't final and is open to changing. I want to point out our team situation. When we started, there were 6 of us. However, over time 3 have left due to differing opinions, lack of dedication, or more important things going on in their personal life. So we are down to 3 members now. But only 2 of us are actively working on the project. The third has completed all the work we had for him. However, he stays on the team to take part in discussions and coming up with ideas. Anyhow, that's enough of an explanation. Now let's jump to present day, aka where we are with the map currently. As for what is completed, most builds are finished. There are a select few that still need some final touches or detailing. Not all builds are on the map yet. We still need to put on the North Dock, Marine Facility, Geothermal Power Plant, Maintenance Tunnels, and Maintenance Shed. Those are just the ones required for the 1993 version. That doesn't include Phase 2. Speaking of the maintenance tunnels, we finally know how we are going to do them. We have started to come up with a layout and also building sections of tunnel to be used multiple times. Copy and paste. Aside from builds, there are still many other things that need to be done. All the roads on the map need to be smooth so that they are realistic. We are unsure whether this will be done by hand in game or in World Painter. About a quarter of the perimeter road, which circles the entire island, has been completed by hand, but we stopped to focus on other, more important things. That will be resumed soon. Trees will be the final step after all builds are on, roads are smoothed, etc. A few members have built large amounts of trees to use as schematics, but more still needs to be made. Also, all locations seen in the movie require terraforming and custom foliage done by hand to ensure they are as accurate as can be. The process has only been started for the Visitor Center and Raptor Pen. This is of course only talking about the 1993 version. For Phase 2, we will need to add the rest of the builds on, which includes editing the terrain immediately around them to look right. Not only that, but many builds from the previous version will need to be updated to look as if they are finished and opened, as many builds on the 1993 map will be designed as if they were still under construction, just like they were in the movie. After everything is completed, we will be doing an inspection period. This is where we analyze the entire map to ensure that everything is good and ready to release. This step could take a few weeks, if not more, which brings me to my last point. We do not have or know when the map will be released. Originally, we wanted to release on June 11th, 2018, but we highly underestimated the amount of work this thing needed. Then it was September 2018. That didn't happen, so we released a preview download on Planet Minecraft. Then it was Christmas. Then it was June 11th this year. When that didn't happen, we were hoping for an end of summer release, but here we are in October. We understand if any of you have become impatient with it, but just know that we are, and will continue to, do our best at getting this map done as soon as we can. There isn't going to be an official release date, nor an estimated date. There is still a lot to do, and we don't want to rush anything as we want to deliver a great final product. However, I will say that we are starting to see the light at the end of this very long tunnel. We hope you understand why the project is taking so long. We will continue to work hard to make an awesome map for you all. To those who have followed the project of this map since the beginning, thank you. Do check out our project's Twitter page so you can get all the latest updates regarding the map. A link will be in the description. There will be more occasional update videos like this in the future, so if you aren't subscribed already, be sure to do that so you can get those changes too. I hope you enjoyed the video. Like, comment, and subscribe. And remember, we spared no expense.